What is up? Welcome back to mitú Daily.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm Alejandro.
And I don't know about you, brother, but January just won't end. Like, it feels like we're on the 6th week, you know? And I think instead of enero, it should be called eterno, because that's what it feels like, you know?
That's smart. No, yeah, dude, we got to get over this month. I thought we were going to at least like get into it sometime during the week, but nah, the whole week, work week goes normal, and then end of the weekend. I don't know. I'm over this.
Well, let's just jump into the news and try and get this over with.
Let's do it. Tweets, memes, and a flight full of captive migrants. This is what led to a tariff war between the U.S. and Colombia.
Brother, this feels like a Black Mirror episode.
Crazy ass year. Yeah, but look, so it's all started when military planes with deportees attempted to land in Colombia, and the Colombian government denied the flight since it was a military flight, right? Then Colombian President Petro responded with a tweet saying, Trump, I don't really like traveling to the U.S. much. It's a bit boring, yada, yada, yada. And essentially at the end, he says, and I don't shake hands with white enslavers.
Ooh, he came for him.
And you know Trump, he fired back. He went on Truth Social.
Truth Social? He's still banned from Twitter or X or whatever?
Nah. I mean, he's cool with Elon, no? Like, son compas. So maybe just because Truth Social, like, no one's gonna mess with my thing. Like, this is my platform. These are my people, right? But anyways, so Trump says, he will be threatening tariffs of 25% on goods coming into the U.S. from Colombia. If Colombia did not comply within a week, the U.S. president threatened to up the tariffs to 50%.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And you know, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. You know where the flowers come from, right?
They come from Colombia?
Our flowers, they come from Colombia. Like a good percentage of the flowers here come from Colombia.
I didn't know that.
So it's going to be pricey.
Dang. But he also warned of further actions, including travel bans and visa sanctions targeting Colombian government members, their families, and supporters.
Wow.
Then, right after, Trump posted the AI meme mentioning FAFO or FAFO, I don't know, which means fuck around and find out.
But my dude fucking around and finding out. He's the one that's fucking around and finding out.
Como se lleva y no se aguanta kind of vibes?
Yeah. Like, it's like como se están poniendo tú por tú. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Like, it's like...
It's a pissing match.
Dude, I mean, but these are our leaders.
Yeah.
Like, they're like high schoolers beefing on the internet. You know, it's pendejo behavior.
Little high school drama for sure.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but so Petro fired back as well. And he said, I'm informed that you impose a 50% tariff on the fruits of our human labor to enter the United States. And I'll do the same.
See?
So,
bruh,
yeah, they're going back and forth.
Está poniendo tú por tú.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But finally, Colombia announced it was sending its own military planes to pick up the migrants that were supposed to have arrived the day before, which seemed to halt the tariffs, and Trump feels like he won, right? But will all those petty tweets and tariffs work against other countries?
I don't know, dude. I feel like Trump se está metiendo en puras broncas with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you bring up a good point because homeboys have no allies left. No one wants to be his homie. Like, ahorita he's cool with Bukele right now, right?
La sabe, is he?
So I think so. So it's like, I'm sure that down the road, they're going to machocar or something, and then, I don't know.
I don't know, dude, but I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Are you wondering what the cute winter boots trend on TikTok is about? You're not alone. It's been blowing up lately. Well, it's because with the winter coming around, everyone needs to stock up on a new pair.
You know what? That makes sense. I feel like especially with how crazy this weather's been.
I know. It's like, I don't want to be too late and get cold feet.
Sister, but I'm wondering, can cool guys wear cute winter boots as well? Or can I not? Am I cool?
Yes. Travis Kelce wore some cool ones to the Super Bowl with Taylor Swift, and Ariana Grande even approved of them.
Okay, I mean, I'm a Wicked stan. And if Ariana Grande likes guys that wear these boots, then I'm cool with it.
Well, now I know why the trend is so popular.
All right, y'all. I'm going to get some boots. Sister, I'm sure you've heard the controversy all around the Mire Perez, right?
I sure have. Everyone had something to say about it.
Yeah, so look, the accents, the dancing, authenticity, yet it still racked up, hella nominations. Like,
I don't know how, but
bruh.
it did.
Well, look, it's funny because a group of Mexicans responded to Emilia Perez by creating a short film titled Johan Sacre Bleu. Yeah. So it's a French film.
I love our people.
Dude, they're fucking, no se les queda nada.
Nah.
Siempre la carrilla. But look, so it's a French-inspired film made entirely with a Mexican crew. Just like how Emilia Perez is made by a French crew.
Interesting. Damn. Emilia Perez is getting the scary movie treatment.
Oh, like the parody? Yeah, it's like it'll be the same thing, but it's like, wait, something's different. No, yeah. So the short film takes jabs at French cliches, right? The cast is rocking berets, mustaches, and mime costumes.
I better see a bunch of striped shirts in there.
I want to see it, but
Oui.
oh, we're not helping. I'm sorry. We should have casted for it. It was made by a Mexican trans woman, Camila Aurora, through crowdfunding.
Nice.
Right? And the plot of the story is a trans woman heir to a baguette empire who falls in love with Atugo Ratatouille, heir to a croissant empire.
That is hilarious, brother. Wow, they went straight for the stereotypes. Baguettes and croissants.
Oui. I don't know, but do you think the French will answer back to the short film?
Or like, instead of diss songs, it's like a diss film.
Yo, yeah. So yo, we're about to drop this feature right now, bro.
Dude, I mean, well, the Drake and Kendrick drama, like this song, like this is like a feature film.
It's a whole nother level. Man, but what do you guys think? Will you check it out? I mean, either way, I'm down. And you know what? Give them a shout out.
Shout out to the filmmakers of Johan Sacre Bleu.
Welcome to a new segment we have called Pendejo of the Week.
These days, there is no shortage of pendejadas happening around us.
Yup. So let's get to our inaugural pendejo.
So this is coming from the Selena story. And no, she is not the pendeja we're talking about.
So leave her alone.
Oh, wait. I'm calling her pendeja. Sounds like I'm calling
That's
her
why
pendeja.
I'm like, no,
sorry,
it's not her.
I'm sorry, no.
That's why I said, so leave her alone.
So this is coming from the Selena Gomez story. And no, it's not her. So this all started when Selena Gomez posted and quickly deleted a video of herself reacting to the ICE raids.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. So many people are getting attacked. The children.
I feel like there were just a lot of haters.
These people are all haters, bro. It's like she's genuinely, again, she was crying her eyes out, pouring her heart out to these people. Like, guys, like, I don't know what to do. Like, there's so much shit going on for my people, right? Like, she comes from an immigrant background. She's Mexican and born and raised in Texas. And again, she feels helpless, but people just always just, I don't know.
And didn't she produce like a documentary focusing on undocumented immigrants called, what was it called? It was called Living Undocumented.
Yeah, on Netflix.
Yeah, in 2019. Yeah. So it's like, dude, she's voiced it before, you know. This isn't her first rodeo with everything going on, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like ella va a hacer algo, va a tratar de hacer in whatever way people can. She's literally the most followed person on Instagram. She has a big voice to amplify.
Yeah, her influence, definitely. Yeah. It's like, again, even if she's not going to be the president, but her voice, her leading by example, right, is definitely going to have a big impact for sure.
And pobrecita, I'm sure like she has tal vez family members who are undocumented, or she has fans that are undocumented, y le duele, you know what I mean? So I feel like it wasn't an act, because some people are like, oh, qué buena actriz. And it's like, no, I don't think it was an act. I honestly feel like it was genuine.
Yeah, dude. But wait, what about the pendejo? Like who?
Oh, yeah. Getting back to that. So did you see the U.S. Senate candidate guy? That one guy on Twitter or on X?
Oh, like he did a retweet, right? He said, deport Selena Gomez.
Bro.
Like, but luckily, Selena saw it and she clapped back, right? She's like, oh, Mr. Parker, thanks for the laugh and the threat. Like, kill him with kindness, bro, because what the
It's funny because I saw, the community notes referring to Sam Parker as a Senate candidate is misleading. Parker ran for the U.S. Senate in Utah in 2018. However, he received 0 votes. So, dude, X was like, oh, I got the receipts for your ass.
L's in the chat, bro. He got 0 votes.
Dude, not even his own family.
His own family
Come
didn't vote
on,
for
bro.
him.
like,
In
pobrecito.
2018, bro, he's been irrelevant.
Está
I'm
amargado.
sorry.
Está
Está amargado. He's salty. Like, he needs some action, bro. Like, let me get my name out there. Was it good? Bad press is good press?
Nah,
I guess,
dude.
apparently.
Nah, dude. I mean,
Man.
so that is why, Sam Parker, you are our pendejo of the week.
Hi, mitú fam. Today we're talking beauty secrets, healthy skin, and the changes that happen as we age. We're chatting with my queen, renowned makeup artist Priscilla Ono, because today we're asking for an amiga.
Hola! Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited. Okay, so makeup for me has pretty much been present in my life for a while. I was pretty young when I started dabbling. I was a theater kid, so it just was part of the theater kid lifestyle. I have to ask, for you, while growing up, did you always think of makeup as a way to express yourself and eventually make it your career and work?
Absolutely. Makeup has always been an escapism for me. It's always been something artistic, something that I grew up watching. My tias, my mom, I call her ama, that's my grandma, my ama, they love makeup. As a child, I remember stealing my ama's makeup bag and locking myself in her bathroom, doing a full face of makeup, washing it off, and then coming out like nothing happened.
Yep.
I just always loved it. It's always been in my life. I grew up watching it. I was raised actually by my grandmother, and she's first generation from Mexico. And it was really hard for her to let me do something artistic with my career. I actually didn't have a choice. She made the choice for me. She actually was like, you're going to be in the medical field. That's what you're going to do, And so when I decided to be a makeup artist, it actually was a little hard for her. But it was like my mission to show her, like, no, I can be successful even as an artist. But I do have to say she was always my muse. And I always tell her that. So I'm like, even though you didn't want me to do it at first, now she's super proud of me. But I do tell her, you're my muse. You're the reason why I'm doing this. I always looked up to you and how beautiful you had your makeup, and it was always something that inspired me. So yeah, it's been in my life since a child.
I love that. Your abuelita has, although it didn't start, fully supportive, she's been crucial and important to kind of this journey of yours. Priscilla, you've worked with a lot of brands. How has working with them changed your view on beauty and inclusivity for everyone?
Oh my God, working with all these brands, especially right now in the present moment that we're in, where a lot of brands are so much more aware of being inclusive when it comes to everything from your background, where you come from, to your skin tone, to your skin type. It's something that actually is very rewarding for me to work with brands that are aware of things like that. I love my partnership that I have with Pond's currently. I feel like they are very inclusive when it comes to making sure that everyone is seen and heard, especially with your skin needs. And it's so special to me. I love working with brands that I actually have a connection with. And I actually won't work with a brand unless I have some type of connection. It has to be something.
So how has your Mexican background influenced your style of makeup?
So much. I mean, just growing up, like watching my tias with the darker lip liners and the thin brows. And I think I pretty much rely on all of that influence in the makeup that I do today. Especially right now, there's such a big trend with like darker lip liner and like a lighter lip, like a 90s nude lip. And I feel like I am a pro at it now because I've been doing it for so many years since I was a kid. Having like these, my Mexican background growing up in Los Angeles with my family and even when I went to school, like I grew up with all brown and black people. So I definitely know what it's like for like these trendy, like now darker lip liner, thin brows, like that was like the style, and it still is today. And I love that. I love that everything kind of comes around full circle.
You're like, I've been doing that. Let me teach you.
Yeah, exactly.
And how do you think the beauty industry in general helps women of color feel more confident and beautiful?
By giving them their options, by giving them their shades, their tones. I think that the beauty industry right now is very open ears and aware that now we have to make sure that we're paying attention to what is needed, because like that's at the end of the day is going to give them more sales. So that's a win-win for everybody. So comment on those posts
Mm-hmm.
on the makeup brands and the skincare brands. Like, leave those comments,
They're
because they're
reading.
listening, they're watching, they're reading, and they have a team just designated to see, like, okay, what are they asking for? We need to come out with that, you know?
I have to ask, lastly, who is a fierce woman who has mentored or inspired you in your life?
I have so many, but I have to say it's my ama, my
Tu
abuela.
abuelita.
She definitely gave me my first boost of confidence when it came to being a Latina. She always told me, you're a woman, you're Latina, you have to work extra hard because you're both of those things. I feel like because I had that in my head again, I worked my butt off. And that's why I think I am where I am now, is because people can see that I have a good work ethic and that I'm very passionate about what I do. And it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter your background, it matters your heart and up here, how much passion you put into something.
Absolutely. And you've worked with some like really big stars, and you get to work with them on their makeup and look. Like I believe Rihanna and Kali Uchis are some of your clients. How does working with them inspire you in your career?
Oh my gosh, so much. Especially like Caliuchis. I actually just worked with her for Latin
Ah,
Grammys,
Reina, she
and
looked beautiful, by the
just
way.
thank you so much. She's a gorgeous girl, and from the inside out. And just working with her is great because, you know, when they're sitting in the chair, they're also sharing light with you. They're also sharing their insight, what they're thinking, their thoughts behind life, and the way they, you know, they perceive life. And Kali is such a light when it comes to just the way she sees the world, like in this positive way. It's the internet can be brutal sometimes. You know, you go online and not everyone's your friend, and not everybody wants to be your friend, and they might be having a bad day and they just want to ruin yours sometimes too. But Kali always has like this positive way of thinking about things, and like I think that for me that has inspired me so much, because it makes you feel like, you know what, it don't matter what nobody says. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, and I'm gonna be happy about the way I did it.
Thank you so much for everything you've shared with me. Truly, it was a wonderful conversation, Priscilla. One last thing. Where can our audience keep up with you on social media to see what's next?
Well, I made it super easy. It's just my name. Priscilla Ono is my handle on Instagram and TikTok. So, you know, come over and let's be amigas together. Amigas and amigos.
Let's all be amigos. Amigos includes everyone. Vámonos.